Think gaming's just a harmless hobby? It's not. It's stealing your drive. And I know because I lost years to it. I spent most of my life escaping into games. Long single player stories that swallowed entire nights. Worlds that felt alive, adventure, chemistry between characters, the thrill of being the hero. And then, well, online shooters like Battlefield and Call of Duty, chasing wins and kill streaks and leaderboards. It felt safe. It felt like accomplishment, but none of it built me. On the outside, it looked normal. Just a guy gaming after work. But inside, it was years of potential quietly bleeding out. Time I could have been using to grow, to create, to connect, to build a future. Gone. Like, I get it, okay? You work a 9-to-5 job. I do too. You're exhausted when you get home. And games feel like a way to decompress, to let your brain go somewhere else for a bit. But here's the truth. I had to face they can't be your main hobby. Not if you want a life with meaning. Because the same mental energy you give to leveling up an avatar could be building something real. A skill, a body, a business, a creative outlet, a healthy marriage, obviously. And if you're wired like me, highly sensitive, easily overstimulated, games are an Achilles heel. They hijack the same reward system you need for real life. The dopamine hits you. It gets you from this loop, this drops wins progression. It's the same system that's supposed to make you feel good about tackling hard goals, creating, connecting. But when it's hijacked by games, real life feels flat. Work, relationships, growth, nothing feels rewarding. It all feels dead. It's enough to compare to the constant stimulation and instant wins you get from a digital world. You can't compare. The real world is just, it's nothing compared to this virtual space. So here's what's happens. Like, you log off, you suddenly feel aimless and numb. You avoid real challenges because they're slow, they're hard. And without realizing it, you're training your brain to need fake wins just to feel alive. That's why guys get stuck for years. They don't think they're addicted, but they've quietly rewired themselves away from reality. This isn't about shaming you. I've been there. It's about honesty. If you want to break free, you have to recognize what's really happening. Companies have known this for years, for decades. And this is what actually helped me, okay? So name what gaming is doing for you. Escape, stimulation, a fake sense of progress, and be brutally honest. Replace with rebuilding outlets. I started creating, writing, filming, training. At first, it felt boring compared to gaming, obviously, but it built momentum and confidence. Shrink your access. That's number 2. I sold my console. I deleted accounts. Not because games are evil, but because my wiring couldn't handle moderation. And now, after years of wasting time, I finally feel alive, building a life that matters. And if this hits you, and you know this, you're not weak. Quite the opposite. You're just wired like me, highly sensitive, easily hijacked by high stimulation. But that wiring can become your strength when you put it into things that actually grow you. It's time to step back from the virtual and step into the real fight, your purpose, your growth, your relationships, your faith, the things that shape you, the things that give you identity. Subscribe if you want more tools to stop numbing and start living. And watch for the full teaching series, because there is a lot more to come, and there's only one way out of this trap.